Are we all set?
Yep, you can start.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, great.
It is 6:30 on October 1st, and the Orleans Old Kings Highway Historic District Commission is now in session. The agenda today includes one demolition and one construction, both at 55 Skagit Beach Road. In addition, we have an addition at 6 Beach Plum Road. And following that, we have to approve minutes from August and September meetings, or hearings, shall I say. All right. Well, let's start with the demolition. If you want to put that in front of us, Jamie.
Okay, so let's see. Is that just, there's no pictures of that, right? It's just,
Okay.
is this, I don't think, are there photos of the demolition? I don't think so, but,
Yeah.
or drawings.
Well, we'll run down the line.
Okay.
Richard, your thoughts?
I have no questions or comments for this application.
All right. Jamie?
Same here. I don't think I had any questions. Thank you.
John?
This one seems cut and dry, so I'm fine with what's going on. I'm okay.
And I have no issues for it. So that being the case, is there any outside parties that have some comment to make? The owners represented tonight. All right, well, then we'll go ahead and take a vote. First, we need someone to,
Make a motion. I make a motion that we approve the demolition order for the sunroom built on a concrete block at the south end of the house as shown in the plan provided for demolition.
I'll second that.
okay. Votes. Richard?
I vote to approve the application for demolition as submitted.
Jamie?
I vote to approve as well.
All right, John?
I, John Smith.
And I approve, so that's 4-0-0.
Okay.
Since we don't seem to have Stefan on tonight, we're gonna do it with 4 of us commissioners. All right, let's move on to what they're gonna replace the demolition with at that
Okay.
same location. So if we can get
Well-
that one up.
Yeah, you want to see the drawing?
Well, let's look at the application first, and then we can go from there so that,
Okay.
Do I need to hit that? Oh, why does it keep muting?
When you say
Okay.
that you're talking.
Oh, okay, but they can't hear me, I guess.
and you can bring the next one up, Jamie, to remind people of what the building materials are that's
Okay.
being considered. There
Right.
we go.
I think Mr. Gainey is on the line too.
You can hear me finally, sorry.
Yes.
Finally got through.
Okay. Hi.
Hi there.
And then the next one is the addition onto the existing house.
Yeah, the audio, you think?
That's right after this one. Yeah, well, that's not it.
There we
Yep.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Well, that's the view, but we have a layout, which is in one of those drawings, which shows the house
Yeah.
layout and the addition layout.
Oh,
Right
that's
here?
the next. No, no.
Keep going.
Keep going.
No, you're going the wrong way. Go.
Oh, all right.
yeah, down there. There
This
you go.
one?
Keep going. No, next one.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Now, as I remember, this house sits on a hill to the right as you go down Skagit Beach Road towards Rock Harbor Road. So it's fairly high up. You have to sort of stop and look at it without getting hit by traffic.
Yeah.
All right, then you can show us the front elevation, and whoever else is there is interested.
You want to see the photos or you want me to go back?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Mr. Gainey, I was just, oh, no, there you are. I was just wondering, the photos that are
I can hear
on,
you.
yeah, that are on there, that's the house as it exists today, correct?
I didn't catch you, John.
Oh, the
Yes, it
photos
is the
that-
house as it exists today.
As it is today, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This hearing
Yeah,
aid
I'll
of
give you a
mine
call.
once in a while fails me, so if I sound like I didn't
Nor-
hear you, it's because
north-
I didn't. All right, any
North
thoughts?
faces
We'll start with
Road.
Richard. Any thoughts on the construction and the materials?
No, sir, I have no questions or comments.
All right. Jamie?
No, looks good to me.
John?
I'm fine. Well, I'd like to hear from Mr. Gainey what he's, his proposal for what he intends to do.
I didn't quite hear what you said.
I was just asking your plans for finishing this project. The overview.
Yeah, the plans for finishing it, the exterior finish.
Correct.
It's a natural siding, pretty much matching what's on the house now. White trim, full divided lights, white trim, either match the roof shingles. Mainly just blend in with what's on the existing house with exterior, matching exterior components.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay.
I have no questions. I've looked over the application and nothing stuck out at me. And of course, I was at the site, so. Do we have any abutters or other interested parties who want to comment now? Apparently not. Ready to go for a vote?
Shall we make the motion?
Need a second?
Second,
Okay,
second.
we got a second. Well, let's start. Richard,
I vote to approve this application as presented.
hey, Jamie,
Okay, I vote to approve the application also.
hey, John,
I vote to approve the application at 55 Skagit Beach Road as presented.
and I also vote to approve, so that's 4-0-0. And put that one behind us.
Okay.
Thank you very
great.
much, Mr. Gainey. Have a wonderful
Thank-
time.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Now, the last application is for 6 Beach Plum Lane, which is an area you're familiar with, Richard. And
Yes, sir.
they're looking to, well, we'll get the thing up here, you can see.
I'm familiar with the property.
Oh,
Is Tim representing the applicant as well on this one?
Not at this time.
all right. Any questions? I obviously have been there. I've seen the existing house and where the addition is going to be.
Is there
I think-
somebody here representing the applicant?
Yes, Miles Glenn is here.
Okay,
Hello, Mr. Glenn.
well, give us a rundown on what you hope to be able to do.
Sure. This house is about 2,400 square feet now, and we're looking to add the last, which is the third legal bedroom to the property, an 18-foot by 18-foot addition, which would be an extension really of the front portion of the house, which would add another 320 square feet. The materials and the scale and the aesthetics of it really would match the existing house as it stands. And in the back rear corner, there would be a doorway proposed for the bedroom. We would build out the walls a little bit and fashion them out to look like a small lighthouse. And that would be the third bedroom for the existing property. It's a 0.8 acre property, new septic system that allows 3 bedrooms. We currently have 2 bedrooms. And if you look at the graphic, the upper left-hand corner is the site plan, and the shaded in area is the addition that we're proposing, which is on the west end of the front area of the existing house. And the floor plan is in the lower left-hand corner, which shows really we're expanding 1 bedroom by a few feet, which is a very small, narrow bedroom right now, which is the second bedroom. And then the new bedroom would be added on beyond that. When you drive down the road, and I think a couple have already mentioned that you've seen the site, when you approach the property at the top of Beach Plum, driving west, which is the first picture on the top, you really can't see the property at all. You get a glimpse of the house a little further down when you pass the corner of the property line underneath a very large maple tree. And then again, foliated down to the driveway. And if you look back up the driveway, which is photo 3, you can see a little bit of the west end of the original house and a little piece of the addition that had been done last year on the back. And then the last photo on the bottom really is the end of the front area of the house. It's going to be extended. And this is shown in the drawings on the right-hand side, starting with the front view, which would match the existing house. The end view, which is the side view. This second view, the side view really is exactly what's there now, except further to the west, except for the addition of house looking feature. And then the back of the house would be again exactly like it is now. The lighthouse itself really isn't a lighthouse. It's just if you look in the plan in the lower left-hand corner, it's really just the northwest corner. The walls are just fattened up a little bit to give it a look. And that's basically the proposal.
Any questions, Richard, for this gentleman?
Excuse me. No, I really don't have any questions at this time, other than to, I'm curious to know if there are any abutters who wish to comment, but frankly, this is a property. The original house is a structure that sort of defines the phrase mixed architecture in a neighborhood. And there's frankly very little Mr. Glenn could do to the property that would change its mixed nature. So I have really no questions, no comments.
Jamie, any questions?
No questions.
John?
I was just wondering, Mr. Glenn, have we had this property in front of us before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been in
thought
front
I
of
recognized-
I've been in front of the committee 3 times over the last almost 20 years since I bought the property.
Yeah,
The original house, maybe Mr. Weeks would know because I think he's familiar with the neighborhood. I thought I heard was the shed-shaped house in the front, which was nicknamed by the neighbors the Dairy Queen house because of
okay.
wide, broad white clapboards and its state of disrepair. And over the last 20 years, we have slowly been adding to it, and all of the things that we've been added are really echoing certain historical references to Orleans and the Lower Cape in general.
Yeah. I think you've done a nice job with what you've got. So
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
John, I appreciate you remember that, huh?
yes, I do.
I'm impressed.
All right, I have no other questions.
And I have no questions. I've listened to everybody's questions, so I have nothing to add to it. Shall we go on to a vote?
Sure,
Are there any abutters who care to comment?
good question.
It's a low-profile meeting today, Richard.
So in the absence of abutters, I move that we vote to on the application as presented.
I'll second that.
All right, well, let's go down the line. Richard, your vote?
I vote to approve the application as presented.
Jamie?
Okay, I vote to approve the application as well.
John?
I vote to approve the application for 6 Beach Point.
And I vote
Lane.
likewise, so that's 4-0-0.
And I'd just like to say that I miss the old Dairy Queen as well.
Don't say that. Not after all of this.
I mean the one that was in town by the road.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's left on our agenda is to approve the minutes for August and for September. So let's, I think Amber sent those out and there was no, I guess I responded to her directly, but I didn't know how you folks responded, but let's go ahead and let's pursue the minutes for August.
I'll second. Oh, do we make a motion? I'll make a motion to approve. the minutes.
All right, I'll second the motion.
All right.
Okay, let's go down voting. Richard?
I vote to approve the minutes. to
I
accept the
approve the
minutes.
minutes as well.
John?
I vote to approve the minutes.
And I approve also. All right, now it takes us to September.
I move that we approve the minutes for September 3rd, 2020, meeting of the Old Kings Highway.
Second,
Okay, your vote, Richard?
I vote to accept the minutes.
Jamie?
I vote to accept the minutes.
John?
I vote to accept the minutes.
And I vote likewise, so that's 4-0-0.
Right.
Well, that ends the technical part. Is there any questions or any issues that you want to just open up here just briefly without getting into any depth? While I have the four of us here together?
Not on my part.
Okay,
No.
very good. Well,
I do have to say it's nice to have a non-controversial meeting.
well, but we had a controversy back in August, so once in a while you got to have a smooth hearing, if you will, but
Yeah, this is
Right.
like
you can't always bet on that.
the good old days.
All right, well, we'll sign out here, so give me a sign
I make a
out.
motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Second it.
All right, Richard, your vote?
I vote to approve.
Jamie?
Yeah,
John?
approve.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
And nice to see you, Andrea.
Nice to see you, Andrea.
Fastest meeting. That's the fastest meeting.
I
Incredible.
know, it's crazy, huh?
We'll see you all a month from now.
All right, thanks, everybody. Thank you, Ron.
Nice job.